Hi friends, welcome to my channel on statistics. I am Narendra, currently doing MSc Statistics. In this video, I will tell you about statistical data. We all are know that statistics is related to data. See what is data? See, data means collection of information, but in statistics deal with only numerical data. So, statistical data means collection of information in numerical facts. We can see what about introduction to data. This is chapter 2, number 2, 2.1 introduction. See, as discussed in chapter 1, statistics are a set of numerical statements and facts collected from any field of inquiry for drawing a valid inference. Means we are we are collecting any information from any survey or sample or from population, anything, then we can drawing a valid inference means conclusion. We are accepting or rejecting like that. Now data collection is in fact the most important aspect of a research experiment or statistical survey. If we need to research anything, first we need some data. For example, we can research about coronavirus vaccine. For coronavirus vaccine, we need first some data, how it is coming, how, what are the some features. We need some details about that, then only we can do some experiments, otherwise we cannot do any experiments. So it is called some data that is related to theoretical data. There are different types of this. See, after data have been collected, the next step is to present data in some order. Order is most important. Orderly, we can arrange data in some orderly and logical form so that there is essential feature may become easy to understand and easy to calculate. See, there are after that collection of data, it is imperative that data are classified and presented in a such a way so as a bring out a point of similarities and dissimilarities in data. This we can see on. See, what is the definition of data? The word data refers to information that is collected and recorded. Yes, data is collected and recorded. It can be in the form of numbers or words or measurements and much more. The measurements are applied in a teacher study or called the data. This is also some another definition. The goal of statistics is help researchers to organize and interpret the data. Data is most important in statistics. Data means numerical data. In statistics is only numerical data. There is no any theoretical data there in statistics. Now you can see what are the types of data in statistics. There is mainly two types are there in data. See what there are two types, that is number one is raw data, number two is grouped data. You can see raw data is also called as ungrouped data. Data recorded in the sequence in which they are collected and before they are processed or ranked are called raw data. For example, what are number of students in a class 1, number of students in a second class, number of students in a third class, that will be belongs to the raw data. For example, now we can see what is the group data. Data are presented in the form of a frequency distribution tables are called group data. If data having frequency values is called group data. We can see examples. We can take some example. Marks of a student in a 10th class. We can classify it into 0 to 20. 0 to 20 marks, we can do some ranking like see, 0 to 20. We have 5 students. Now 20 to 40. 20 to 40, having 6 students like this is a group data. Now we can see what is ungrouped data in detail. Ungrouped data, which is also known as a raw data, is data that is not being placed in any group or category after collection. Data is categorized in a number or characteristic, therefore the data which has not been put in any the categories of categories is ungrouped. See some examples. Suppose we collect the information on the scores of a 20 students from preparatory year. The data values in the order they are collected as you can below this see their different scores 20, 25, 18, 17, 15, 19, 20 like this. These all are related to ungrouped data. Now we can see what is grouped data. As mentioned above, group data is a type of data which is classified into groups after collection. The data is categorized into various groups and a table is created. The primary purpose of the table is to show the data points occurring in each group. These are the examples of group data. Now we can see there is two differences are there, inclusive and exclusive. This is mainly included in group data. What is inclusive data? What is exclusive data? In inclusive class, intervals are those whose lower and upper limits are included. For example, 1 to 20, here 10 also included, 11 to 20, here 20 also included, 11 also included, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, like this. Now these all are inclusive classes. This is some explanation about inclusive. Now we can see the exclusive. The exclusive classes intervals are those which the upper and lower limits are not included. Means here 0 to 10 is there, but here 10 is not included, here 20 is not included, here 30 is not included, here 40 is not included, like that. This is some types. Now we can see the some major differences in group data and ungrouped data. Now we can see the classification of group data versus ungrouped data. This is the classification. Group data is a data that has been organized in a class after it is analysis. Examples included how many bags of a maize collected during the rainy season were bad. On the other hand, ungrouped data is a data which does not fall in any group. It is still raw data. This is some. See, now the preferences of group data versus ungrouped data. This is the preference. When collecting data, ungrouped data is preferred because the information is still in its original form. It has not tempered by collection or subdivisions. However, when analyzing it is and drawing graphs, group data is preferred because this is simple and interpreted. So group data is most important. Now we can see accuracy of group data versus ungrouped data. When collecting the means of grouped and ungrouped data, there will be a variation. Yes, compulsory there is some variation between grouped data means and ungrouped data means. The mean of a group data is preferred because it is more accurate as compared to the mean of ungrouped data. The mean of ungrouped data may lead to wrong manipulations of the median, therefore is considered inefficient in most cases. Now we can see the representation of group data versus ungrouped data. We can represent group data through frequencies, like that. Frequency tables are used to show the information of group data, whereas in case of ungrouped data, the information appears like a big list of numbers. This is due to the fact that the information is still raw. This is a summary of group data versus ungrouped data. Group data that has been organized into a frequency distribution, whereas ungrouped data has not been summarized in any way. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share to your friends. If you have any queries related to statistics and career in statistics, feel free to contact me. In the description I am providing mail and WhatsApp options. Thank you for watching.